name's Morgan McManus, and I am a traveling yoga instructor and musician. And I would consider myself an indie folk artist, a singer-songwriter. I prefer to play my original music, but I've been making a living now doing cover work for local venues and restaurants around town. You can find my original music on SoundCloud under Morgan McManus, and also through my social media. My Instagram handle is mcmanus.morgan, and on Facebook it's just Morgan McManus. I don't currently have anything scheduled, as I'm actually about to go on a huge road trip across the country in my van, hopefully finding some work over on the West Coast and then coming back this way sometime in the winter or whenever I happen to fly back in this area. Not really planning on any destinations or times with that. So I don't have anything scheduled at the moment, but if you follow my social media, then everything is always posted there for more details where I'll be playing. And as far as yoga, I also have a yoga page that I have under the handle The Traveling Yogi with 3 I's. And that page will be dedicated to just posting all of the travel, yoga, and also music events that I'll be doing, because I'm putting on yoga, meditation, drum circle events throughout my trip. So I'm super excited for that. So we're going to be heading, I'm traveling with my partner, and we're going to be traveling through Alabama first and then into Austin, Texas, and hopefully we'll be able to play some music there, doing some busking, just street performing, and then also I do have some connections in Texas to hopefully get a gig at a couple pizza places while I'm there, just for some extra gas money, and then kind of just on to whatever is next is open. We're definitely planning to hit the Grand Canyon on the way, but then heading up the coast before we get to Oregon, and then we're going to go all the way down the one in California, all the way down to San Diego. So we're kind of going up all the way and then down, but we want to see everything in the middle because I've never been to the West, so I'm really excited to see all the little states that nobody really talks about a lot. And that will all be posted on my social media under my mcmanus.morgan on Instagram, and I'm going to be possibly making a YouTube channel and some things because I'm getting lots of requests for that. We are also on TikTok under McManus Morgan, and I post some music videos there as well, my original music. But mostly posting on the social media because it's kind of difficult to constantly be documenting everything whenever you're on the road every day. So. I've definitely been inspired just by fellow musicians and artists and young people and creative people and just everybody that is still doing what they were doing before the pandemic happened, and just keeping that like driven mentality of that if we keep working towards something, then something's good is going to come out of it. I strongly believe that everything happens for a reason, and although there's been a lot of really bad things that have happened in the world, a lot of people have had some really good opportunities in that as well, and I'm super grateful for that myself. I've had lots of opportunities come my way and things that without the pandemic I may have never been able to do, like the van. I never would have had the time or like mindset, I think, to really want to get out and go now more than ever without this all happening. So I've been really fueled by that and inspired by just people around me, like showing that the world doesn't have to stop moving just because somebody tells us it does. Ooh, okay. What was your childhood dream? And that's crazy. My childhood dream was this. Like, what I'm doing right now is kind of all of my dreams coming true, which is so insane to even say, and it sounds like so like, I don't even want to say that, but it's true. Like, in the last year, it has been crazy. The pandemic, relationships, like life being life, things just happening, and in the mix of all of that, I've really come into knowing myself and loving myself and trusting my intuition and what I need for myself and what it fuels me as a person and creatively and in every aspect of my life, and living minimally in the van with the freedom to do what I want to do, working for myself as a musician and a yoga instructor has been my dream my whole entire life. And I never thought that I would be in this place, in this position, ever. I just thought that I was never going to be able to do that, and here we are. So that's my dream. I'm living it, and it's insane. It's so crazy. All right, my message to everybody, the universe, my friends, everybody in the world is to spread love and show compassion and understanding. And I've kind of always tried to display that through my music with all of the types of songs that I have, a very big variety of types of music that I write, but it's all very lyricist based and very poem based. And my music came from poetry, and it's since evolved from that into just more like improvisational poetry. As I'm like feeling something, I write it down, and that's my song. And I think when I harness that love and compassion for myself and the universe and my friends, and when I realized through yoga that I am not me, I am just everybody else in another shape, and you are me, and I am the earth, and the sun is us, and we're everything. And that has made me able to have a different perspective on everything in life, in the world, and it's made my life so much more peaceful and happy to just go through life knowing that everything's going to be okay, and that if I just show love and compassion towards other people, then that's going to be returned to me. And I think that in our community with art and music, that's really evolving and showing, it's coming up, and I think that's even a new wave of the way people are treating each other, and I love that. I love to see it. It's making me so happy and so full, and I hope that we can continue that in the world. So my message is to just keep doing that, keep spreading love. Think about what you say before you say it to somebody, because you have no idea what they're going through, and just treat somebody like you want to be treated, and it's going to be the best for everybody. We'll all live in harmony if we can just do that one simple thing.